Hi, I'm Amy, and welcome to Halloween is Calling. If you've made your way here, you are definitely a Halloween lover just like me. Though I have to say, I kind of love all the holidays, but Halloween happens to be my absolute favorite. This is my first YouTube video, so totally just bear with me. I'm learning and just really truly wanting to have fun and be a part of the spooky community and gain some friends along the way. This channel is definitely about Halloween, but it's about creativity and coziness and all the little things in between. I hope to have shopping hauls and thrift finds, because I love to thrift. Um, Cooking, baking, uh, just anything and everything that I can get my hands on, because I am a Sagittarius and I tend to, have a million things going in my mind and want to try and experience everything. I definitely have shiny object syndrome, so we will be doing a lot of things together because I usually take on like 15 different projects all at the same time. I do finish them, but it just takes me a minute. But I'm mostly just excited to meet people and do fun things and have a great place for all of us to land, to enjoy other creators, and for me to be able to kind of blossom and spread my wings in this community. Uh, Obviously, you can see the camera shaking because I kicked it with my foot. So again, it's all a learning curve for me. I just think it's going to be a fun place. As a matter of fact, the first video, which is going to be this one right now, I'm going to be starting to decorate my house for Halloween. So we're going to hit up like the mantle and side tables and then gradually work our way outside. I'm even going to be decorating the outside of my mom's house. So hopefully you guys will want to come along for the ride and see what's going on. Our spooky shopping season is kind of coming to a close, though I'm always still interested to see what the stores put out and have for last minute. I mean, Target's just getting their stuff in. There's always the candy hauls to fill the candy bowls, and then for me, my mom, actually her birthday is on Halloween, so truly, like, I'm shopping for stuff down to the wire. So um, I thank you guys for just even stopping in and giving me a minute. I hope you give me more, because I definitely want to invest in you too. I want to be able to have spooky neighbors out there and learn and get new ideas and try new things and I don't know, just kind of do something fun. So, before we get to the good stuff, I just wanted to give you guys a quick glimpse at my everyday decor style on my mantle. It's dark, witchy, a little moody, basically my year-round vibe. So now I think we just need to head off and do a little bit of cleaning. All right, so the mantle is all cleared off, and I have my handy dandy Dyson. His name is Count Vacula, because he does such a great job at sucking out all the dust and debris from my fireplace. Well, Swiffer says it best, stop cleaning and start Swiffering. I love these things. They pick up every bit of dust, all in the little nooks and crannies. They don't spread the dust around like a traditional feather duster. I can get every area, little cobwebs on the walls like I'm doing now because, you know, my natural Halloween decor is up year round. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who hears Halloween's call? Yeah, that'd be me, this ghoul right here.
Oh, yeah.
My decor theme this year is Sleepy Hollow, though it's kind of taking a literary spin. I've collected over the years a lot of different busts like Dracula, Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, the Headless Horseman, Jekyll and Hyde this year, new from Michaels. So I've decided to create my bookcase with all of these figural busts, but the Sleepy Hollow theme though is going to definitely carry through my mantle area and kind of off onto a sofa table that's on the side of my living room wall. So we'll see how it turns out. The color story I'm going for this year, since we are doing Sleepy Hollow and kind of an autumnal town like Tarrytown, is this rust color. I found this table runner, I think it's like 102 inches. It's like a velour kind of velvety feel. It was like 15 bucks. They're awesome because it adds a lot of color to the fireplace. I will be using this little spider web runner as well to kind of mute the rust color orange down just a little bit. I'm using a lot of silhouette, black, orange, autumn leaves in the decor theme this year. So I think it'll help out a lot to kind of keep that spooky, you know, Headless Horseman vibe, at least for the mantle and the fireplace anyway. Okay, so change of plans. I think instead, as you can tell, I ripped everything off of the mantle. I'm gonna lay down this 12-foot creepy cloth that I picked up from Target this year. It's really nice. I mean, I love the ones from the Dollar Tree, don't get me wrong. But this one at Target, I think was like $10, something like that. But it's super fine, it's really soft, and I love the fact that it's like 12.5 feet long. So we're gonna lay this down as a base first, and then on top of that, I think go for the rust colored runner to kind of add to kind of the autumn leaf effect that I'm going for, and then start placing pieces and see what we can do from there. Yep, this is it. That is definitely the look I'm going for. I love that velvety orange on top of the black, and especially in looking at my OG Headless Horseman, All of that dark on top of the orange just pops off a little bit better. I've got those spooky trees coming in. They are a no-fail with every Halloween. Alright, I also picked these Reaper kind of wraith candle holders up, and I was lucky enough to be able to get a bookend pair, so I'll be able to have one on either end of the mantle as part of the Sleepy Hollow theme. I was pleasantly surprised this year when I was digging out all of my decor items for Halloween at actually how many pieces I had that went so well with that Sleepy Hollow theme. I've picked up pieces from Michaels, Ross had that great violin, Home Goods, all over the place. It's really impressive that a theme can be carried out throughout all of the stores that you shop. I have to say that some of my favorite pieces to use while I decorate for Halloween and during holiday time are some of my thrifted pieces that I get. I've got my amber glass fairy lights and my little ceramic owls. They just add a perfect autumn vibe to my display and add that little bit of spooky nostalgia that I just absolutely adore. So I think I'm feeling pretty good about what's happening on the mantle. I just want to add some autumn leaves, the color. This happens to be a little strand of LED lights that I got at the 99-cent store before they went out of business. They just run on AAA batteries, or no, I'm sorry, AA batteries. I believe they have a timer on them. So I'm just going to kind of scatter these throughout here to add a little light when these big lamps are off, and then put in some loose silk leaves that you can kind of pick up anywhere, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, wherever. Now I'm going to add a few little mushrooms. This set of 6 spooky little mushrooms came from Grandin Road. My mom actually gifted these to me, I'd say about 3 years ago, and they are just the perfect addition for kind of a woodsy, Sleepy Hollow, I feel, foresty vibe. All right, I think our mantle is complete. I still have the hearth here that I want to be able to add on to, and I have a really great idea for that. but we're gonna put a pin in the mantle for right now, give an overall look, and shut the lamps out and see how it turned out. So now I'm going to be working on the hearth. This year at Walmart, they had these like $20 weeping willow trees that light in orange or purple lights. I thought the orange lights would really bring in kind of a spooky, you know, that orange glow, that warm glow into the fireplace area, since I have a lot of dark attributes to the area with the big fireplace screen and then the black gauzing from Target that I had picked up. So I'm hoping that with those lights, maybe a couple of lit jack-o'-lanterns, some leaves, who knows what else I might throw in the mix, that we'll figure out something pretty neat. I have my little stash of goodies here that I want to use on the hearth. Obviously some jack-o'-lanterns that I've just collected along the way, either purchasing them with spooky season or on Marketplace. I did find these are the weeping willow trees I was speaking of earlier. They can change from purple to orange lights. They were $21, which I didn't think was too bad, from Walmart. My mom has these exceptional Martha Stewart weeping willow trees that are amazing, and I hope to one day be able to show you guys those. And then thank you QVC for these beautiful globe style lanterns. I've never really seen a lantern with a glass globe, so I'm really excited to use those this year. I was totally keeping my fingers crossed that by the looks of these willow trees that I picked up, that they would be as awesome in person. They come, oh yeah, you didn't see that. So they come really well packed. And what's really nice is that there are no tools required and they're fairly minimal pieces. You just need some batteries and you are good to go. One tip I can give while straightening all of the branches out is to be kind of careful. They can snap and break. I lost like one or two, but it didn't make a difference at all. They still functioned and looked beautiful. Okay, so trees are up and they're looking really good. I still can't get over the fact that they're $21 at Walmart. They're outstanding. There's 8 functions, I believe, on them. You can do solid orange, solid purple. There's variants of like fade in, fade out, or blinking. It's a 6 on, 18 off timer. So definitely worth the buy if you want to have some sort of like spooky tree in your decor this year. So I'm going to pop these guys on so you can take a look. They're awesome looking. And then from there, we're going to continue on and get those autumn leaves, some lanterns, some pumpkins going. So hang out and let's see where we can take this. They look so good for $21. Oh my gosh. You guys definitely, if there's some available, and the fact that they're on battery. Okay, hold on though. We've got a little battery pack down here. So it gives you the opportunity to have the orange, the purple, which is cool too. Kind of like a raven, bats, gothy. And we've got the blinkers.
blinkers. Then the kind of glow, fade in and out. Same with the purple. So I like the Steady Burn Orange for what I'm doing this year, but with all the different options, I think this is so great. This is a timer function, and I believe it's 6 on, so I'll definitely double check. But let me actually, hold on. I mean, can we have a moment for the tree? I set up a couple of jack-o'-lanterns at the bottom of the hearth. I needed to work out some of the cords and replace light bulbs and things like that. I do have one more left here. I believe I'm going to put it on the left-hand side, but I do have a couple of lanterns to work in and some leaf garlands. So I'm going to play around with it and see what I can do and hopefully make it look like the forest in Sleepy Hollow. Yeah, I think I kind of love that. Okay, you guys, I think that completes our mantle and hearth for Halloween 2025. I am completely happy with the way it turned out. I do kind of have a maximalist decorating vibe when it comes to holiday decor. Sometimes I, do the minimalist thing, but I definitely like lots of little sparkly objects and definitely squirrel vibes, So I hope you guys enjoyed my first video. I hope to have many more on the horizon. I definitely know 2 more projects in decorating that I want to share with everybody. So if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. Say hi down in the comments because I do want to get to know everybody in this community. I think it'll be a lot of fun to be able to share some of my holiday experiences with you and just everyday life in general. If you have any suggestions for this, anything to move around or shift, or if something's too much or too little, definitely let me know because I love to hear that too. I'm so glad you guys stayed here and watched through to see the end result. I'll definitely get some images of the mantle and the hearth during the day and in the evening so you can definitely get the vibes of that orange glow that we all search for this time of year. Until then, keep your heart spooky and your phone charged because Halloween is always calling.
First video's in the books. Oh my gosh.